There we go, live streamed, and it's Thursday, folks. Thursday, the 27th, January 27th. Hey, I'm Kurt Von Annen. I'm the host of the Mañana morning check-in. And folks, what a great week. It's been a fabulous week. There we go, turn that off. The follow-up from the AIM Expo has been fruitful. Good folks to catch up to, and there's still more on my list to reach out to, touch base with, thank them for their time, all that stuff. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. I'll track you down and I'll get a hold of you. On top of the AIM show and the follow-up with the AIM show from last week, I'm looking really forward to seeing what products are coming out from the interviews I've done recently. So Powersport Business News had me on their little podcast thing they were doing at the AIM Expo. Looking really forward to sharing that with you. I think in this instance, it's giving people a much better impression, a much better explanation of what the Powersport Academy actually does. I mean, we help dealerships improve their parts and labor sales through communication and leadership training, which instills processes and builds profit. So it's super cool to be able to explain that in a way that makes sense, kind of like in an elongated format, and hopefully people understand what we do and see the need for it. Dealers need this training. It's what I'm serious. I look at this and I go, this is not a want. This is a need. If you have a business and you are driving people away from your business through a lack of communications training, if people just don't even want to deal with you, that's a problem. That's a real problem. And so by being able to train people on communication and leadership and restoring or building a culture within that service department, and then watching it grow, watching it really bloom and take advantage and optimize is super cool. I have a lot of dealers, they'll say, man, we're just so busy, we can't even keep up. And then when you actually look at the numbers, you're like, you're not busy, you're distracted. You're not busy, you're not working well together. You're not busy. Give me a chance to show you what busy looks like, and you'll appreciate what happens to the cash register. So I really enjoy what I do. I love what I do. And it's cool to be able to get profiled on a show like that, and then know that, there's advantages. There's communication that is available for people to grab a hold of and hopefully see the value in what we provide. Now there's that, but then there's the Mañana no Más game on the front end. And that is, we build learning and membership websites for other folks. And I just recorded a podcast this week with Lifter LMS, and Lifter LMS is my favorite learning platform. I really enjoy those folks. In fact, I work with them part-time and do some customer assistance stuff, but they decided to do a case study on one of my projects. Now, this project, as far as I'm concerned, is an unadulterated success on all fronts. So the two ladies running the program, Satasia and Paula, are fabulous individuals. And I think about our original phone calls, and I think about how we started to get to know each other. And we're on different planes of beliefs and things like that. And so people would say, oh, that's an obstacle. It's not an obstacle. Here's the deal. We both love people. So I love people. They love people. They created a whole program that loves on people and shows them their inner energies and shows them all of these things. And for folks that are in that marketplace, this website it's beautiful. As I built the project, I can remember thinking to myself, it's so nice to work for a customer that has their act together. They had content ready. They had graphics. They had a color palette already picked out. And so as we developed the site for them, there was kind of a template to work from, but we still had to build it from scratch. And we made some changes along the way. Can this be bigger? Can this be smaller? Can this be darker? Can this be rounded? Can this be squared? Can this be centered? Can this be off-centered? And we had all of those conversations via Zoom, and we did a lot of design work, building in real time, which was nice. The customer was super flexible and able to work with us in that way. And when we launched this website, it's called Inner Treasure Hunt, innertreasurehunt.com. I guess I had spent so much time in it that it was matter of fact. Doesn't that happen to all of us, right? If you're a Ducati dealer, you're working on some of the most beautiful, intricate motorcycles in the world, and you go, it's a motorcycle. After a while, you go, it's a website. But when other people see the site, they go, man, this is intricate. Man, there's a lot going on here. Man, this is a technical site. You built a pretty technical stack here. And what's cool is everything works, right? WooCommerce, Lifter, Groundhog. I think there's WP Forms in there. There's, all of it just works. Gift subscriptions, make your own gift certificate features, events, live events, Zoom integration. It's all in here. And it's super, super cool to see that go. So Lifter LMS did a case study interview with me this week. That should be out in the next week or 10 days, I would hope. And I'm looking forward to just pumping this crap out to you guys. It's exciting to get recognized, to be able to profile winning projects, and to keep moving forward. And with that, that's the message for today.